popular culture, literature to extensive media and television shows, bikers have always been portrayed as very cool. With a history that dates back to the 19th century, biking has been considered both a sport and a hobby, which for sure is done for the chase of thrill.
We've been away since 2019 hatujakuwa hapa, and we are back with a bang. Who's lining up next?
Bikers would say there's something satisfying about the rev of a bike's engine. To them, the rush of adrenaline that comes with biking is unparalleled. From the acceleration to leaning into cabs or the sheer speed on a straight stretch, each moment on a bike is filled with excitement and exhilaration. Excitingly, this thrill equally draws other two-wheeled die-hard fanatics. As well as those that are catching up with this frenzy. For those of us who are riders or fanatics, we can explain the thrill as a feeling of breaking free from the confines of everyday life. Open road stretches out to offer endless life possibilities. Besides, I think bikes and bikers can instantly earn cool points whenever they show up. Well, as riding continues to expand into being a bigger hobby and sporting activity, the biking fraternity is firmly taking root with all the clubs, events and activities.
Been a biker for maybe 20 or so years. I think the biker community is a big representation of part of our society, because in bikers you find all type of people, all type of profession, all type of religion, class, whatever. So over the years, we have seen a culture uptake of more and more people. There are more means, people have more money. There are more means, it's easier to bring a bike to the country than it was maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago. So yes, bikers fulfill a certain need in the society in terms of bringing people together for something that they love to do without necessarily being the normal things that we're used to. It's a different type of hobby. Yes, it is expensive, but it cuts across. There's small bikes, big bikes, and yeah. and then there is Adventure Road. So it's a varied spectrum of people within the society. So yeah, it's something that is growing, and we're happy about it.
Gavana atakuwa hapa na atakuja na bike yake, tuone kama hata kama atakuwa namba ya mwisho ama namba ya kuanzia, lakini amenihakikishia atakuwa hapa. So we really appreciate your effort, na tumetaka mkuje tena na tena hapa Murera. Hatujakasirika kwa sababu mmefunga barabara, hatujakasirika kwa sababu biashara mingi zile zinaenda hapa zimesimama, lakini we really appreciate. And to say one thing, a sport bike is a game like the other game. So we are going to encourage it. Na tumwambie mkuje hapa Murera. Hapa Murera tunampenda sana. We are going to look forward to have another one for another day. Asante sana.
I ride Kawasaki Ninja 636. I'm in elite racing team, as you can see.
In bikers, you find all type of people, all type of profession.
Congratulations to you. Kukua dem ni poa. Una rest mara moja unapewa trophy mbili.
Keep going. Things are going to fall into place, I promise.
Hold on to the insightful facts of biking as we take a short commercial break. Today, we meet some of the cool riders along Kiganja Road. They are here for a racing competition. Right from the entry, one can feel the rush and funkiness of biking. We spot high-performance bikes with sleek and futuristic designs that turns heads. This lineup could stand for what cool bikes should be. Then comes the game of the day.
And don't control. And the blue side is open to win.
Bike versus bike. Bikers versus bikers. Speed versus speed. Banter here and there, cheering and all things fun. Everything is thrilling.
Okay. The KTN hiyo trade-off ni kubwa. So Aminzo wins that one comfortably. Yeah. So power na dada hapo Mr. Gathaya. Congratulations to you. Kukua dem ni poa. Una rest mara moja unapewa trophy mbili. Madem unaona? Madem.
Joyful Joy is happy that she is among the cool riders in today's event.
I ride Kawasaki Ninja 636. I'm in elite racing team, as you can see. Number 6. And today has been fantastic. Like, it's been an amazing experience, especially even all the repercussions taken, the safety, the briefing, going into detail, meeting even bikers I've never met before. It's been amazing. I've really enjoyed.
Amazing. You're among the winners today. Tell us that part.
I don't know what to say. When you're waiting, you're very calm. When you're at the start line, my hands are even shaking. It's a roller coaster of feelings. But all in all, you rely on the training you've been having, so you trust yourself that you are good to do what is ahead of you. I race in the Super Sport 600cc, which is the 600cc bikes. I got position 3, which was quite a close call with position 2 because we had a photo finish, which means we needed the camera team at the finish line to show us whose tire crossed first. So it was quite thrilling because it was very close. So I think it's a great opportunity to show that the ladies can also race against the men. It is not a matter of your gender, it is a matter of skill. So I encourage all ladies to come join me as much as they can. So we have the drags, which is what we had today, and we also have the circuit races in Whistling Moran, which is basically going around a track. So we also have our next event, which I'll also be participating on 21st of April. That will be our first Whistling Moran track race. So I hope you don't have to come to look forward to winning. It's mostly to get even the experience and to see what you can do as a person and also get motivation to do more. It used to be a bit intimidating considering they are all men around because so the men have the ways of interacting which you can only interact with them so much because you're a lady. It would be great to have another lady to also understand my point of view, which would be fantastic. But all in all, the gents are very supportive. I believe the biking community is amazing when it comes to coming together, like now for the sport or even just riding on the road as different Yumakumis. If something happens, you know the teams are available for you. Regardless of where you live, you will get support from anywhere, which is more or less the same in the biker community. When you do something wrong, there's someone to correct you. When you want something, some assistance, there's someone to guide you on how to do it. So it's fantastic. I got my bike in late 2021. I used to see them on the road and I was like, they're so beautiful, why not get one? And I saved up for over a year for it, and this was my first bike, which is still my first bike, and my only bike. So when I got the bike is when I discovered the larger motorcycling community. They walked with me, there's a matter of speaking, getting confidence on the road, riding with the Kenyan traffic, how drivers are. So that confidence even got me to gain the ability to ride on the roads by myself. So the same team would invite me, come to Whistling Moran, you can see the way we race, you can train, learn a few things. I said, why not? So last year I participated in my first set of races, the Slick Superbike series, from round 1 to round 4 throughout the year. So here we are, 2024, I've won something. We are making progress, step by step. I rarely ride my bike actually. So mostly I'll just uncover my bike on a Sunday after church, go to Whistling Moran, practice, back home, cover the bike for the week, go to work. Sunday, the same routine. Once in a while we'll go for motorsport events, car events. When there were counterparts in the car scene inside, they invite us, we'll attend. But I don't use my bike as a daily, it's just for practice. As long as the bike is upright and moving, it's more or less light. As long as it's upright, moving forward, and at a constant speed. You see, if you slow down and maybe you're lean, it's now going to go with gravity. But as long as you're upright, you're moving forward, the strength you need maybe is to hold yourself, which you'll use your thighs for now this kind of biking, because your hands need to be loose to operate the steering. One day I'm hoping to learn how to do wheelies, but it still terrifies me a little. Because you know the bike has gone up. What if it throws you backwards? It's a possibility. What if you land forward badly? There are all these things to think about. So one day hopefully I'll get there sooner rather than later. But for me, I am not doing any stunts yet. I am here to enjoy myself. Life is very serious. You know, sometimes you need to take a beat, make yourself feel nice. Some people resort to other types of sports or activities. Mine is here. So as much as I've been here since 7 a.m., I'm satisfied. I'm content, I'm at peace. I've enjoyed myself. I can even go to sleep and cover the bike for the next 2-3 weeks. I've had fun. Yeah. So it's all that. Enjoy life. Enjoy life. Yeah.
Yes. There is that today. Yeah. Congratulations to you.
Just like her, many others express their physical sensation, emotional connection, and the sheer joy of freedom on two wheels.
Today's event has been amazing. I'm really glad we are amongst the pioneers of this event, and we're really glad that a whole new generation of bikers, racers and organizers are now handling the sports. This is their first tracks, and it's been very amazing, successful. The turnout was amazing. I encourage people to come and take part in the next events. I'm sure they have a few more through the year, and I'm really happy as a pioneer or OG of the biking community to see where we are today. There's a whole lot more bikers. Back in the day we all used to know each other, but today it's amazing to see new faces every day. The biking culture right now and where it is just big. I will give you an example of where we started. We started buying bikes and we didn't even have shops to buy gear. We were not using proper helmets, we were not using proper gear, but today, amazingly, the way the community is, we have so many shops who are able to supply us with gear. We have so many dealers dealing in bikes now. It's much easier. Back in the day, I remember, if you need something, the only way to get it into the country is when you travel abroad, you come back with what you need, and that was the only way to get stuff. So seeing what the community is like now, it's big, and the bigger it gets, the better we are. We do not have all the infrastructure that's needed, but from where we started where we are today, there's a big improvement, and the only thing we can say is it will get better in future. So we're really happy, and we're not where we should be, but we will definitely get there. There's a lot of crazy people out there, if I can call them. Ride safe, leave home all geared up, get back home to your family safe. You know, no need to go crazy, no need to succumb to peer pressure and things like that. Ride, enjoy, don't overdo it, don't ride beyond your limits, and just get back home safe at the end of the day. That's all I can say.
Rightly, the engines roar, and the thrill of racing on two propelled into a day filled with excitement, camaraderie, and unforgettable moments. Let's explore the thrill of other wheels next week at the same time, only on KTN Home.